to your January 14th through the 20th reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Welcome back, all subscribers and anyone new. Welcome, welcome. If you friends like this, hit that big old like button. Okay, let's do this. Getting straight into your energy. Let's see. What is going on with the beautiful Libra for the 14th through the 20th? Oh my goodness. It's called the Chariot. That's what it's called. It's called moving, moving, moving. And the direction that you're moving in. I love the direction you're moving in. This is talking about departure. You might actually be moving, right, to a new home, moving to a new job. But however it is, it's definitely talking about this movement and moving in the right direction. So if you had any kind of indecision, you now know exactly where you're going. Okay, so clarifying on the situation. From the 14th to the 20th, where are we moving? We are moving into an area of letting go of a situation that no longer serves you. You have a new perspective of where exactly you're moving and exactly the way you need to get there. There's a lot of deep insight going on right now, Libra, where you're like, I know. You might even have to surrender and let go of this thing. Maybe this is even kind of a self-sacrifice that you know needs to be done to have this change in order to really move to the right direction. You have to give up one job to get to a higher paying job, things like this, right? Move from one loved one to get to another loved one. Move houses because maybe you got a new job. You see what I'm saying? So however it is, or it could just be not a physical move, but just a move in itself, right? This is how I need to move. Okay. So there's too much emotional loss over here. I think I feel like you're moving on from someone with the Ace of Cups. Could be from a Pisces, Cancer. Could be a Cancer for sure. But you're definitely moving on from this. I'm going to say a water sign for the majority of it. So I'm just going to say Cancer. But this is definitely one of those times in your life where it does feel like it was kind of a self-sacrifice. I think you didn't want to leave this person. Caused a lot of depression and a lot of empty emotions. I feel like this is kind of a past energy. Guys, that's kind of a past. I feel like that's past. For some of you who are going through it right now, then it could be your present because time is fluid. So if you know that that's your past and that you were already depressed and did all those things, you're moving in a beautiful direction right now by letting go. Those of you who are going through that right now, just remember you will be in a beautiful energy when you get out. Okay? Yeah. But it does feel like no matter how the energy is, you're still very disconnected, whether it's even from the past, into the present or the present now. It still feels like there is still a presence of disconnectedness. This is just because you wanted that Ace of Cups. You wanted that person. So I do feel like there's still a disconnected piece within yourself. It could be inner peace, harmony. Definitely could be dealing with Cancer. Okay, so let's see what's going on. So you're still feeling that, like, I wish I could be feeling a little bit better. You do have a tower coming up. Towers are coming up all over the place as Pluto is conjuncting with Uranus. We're definitely getting these transitions, for freedom and justice and inner peace. So this tower, though, feels very like a sudden insight. The sudden insight and the revelation, right, of the whole situation at hand. Understanding this kind of great awakening within yourself as you have the King of Pentacles coming out. This is going to bring you a lot of wealth and a lot of security, bringing back the abundance and the discipline to yourself. If you were giving up a job that you loved or anything like that, this is going to be that awareness that, wow, you know what? The departure that I did do from this job, or maybe I was let go of a job and it's very sad, or maybe I had to let it go. However it is, this new job is going to bring in a lot of money, a lot of wealth, and you're definitely seeing this. But no matter what the situation is, everybody's situation is different. And you know why you're hurting, or why you did hurt, but you're still a little bit there because a little disconnected. Um, it doesn't matter in the end because you're still getting your leadership and your discipline back, becoming yourself, but it's even going to be stronger. It feels like you're going to be even stronger than you were before. Wow. But there is going to be difficult decisions ahead, so you might even feel like you're a little bit at a crossroads about decisions, options. And it does feel like, you know what, because I've got all this security and discipline, and, I'm really holding on to my pinnacle right now. Feeling whole again is really what it's kind of feeling. Like you're sitting back in the driver's seat. Let's put it that way. Um, it does feel like there might be a little bit of an avoidance, to want to go back into thinking about this situation, avoiding them at all cost, avoiding this thought at all cost. I just want to, do what I need to do. Um, Knowing what direction I really need to go in, right? So let's look over here and see what's going on with the hangman. So yeah, there's going to be some tough decisions along the way, but it looks like you got this, guys. Right? It's just the tower, because once you get the sudden awareness of what's going on, that's going to make new decisions, new choices, new deadlocks. You have your intuition. Your intuition knows that you need to make this sacrifice, this change. You have this like beautiful enlightenment over here, that's telling you that this is the perfect timing for the situation. You are not getting your Nine of Cups. You know you're not getting your Nine of Cups. Whatever the situation is, it was worth. You're going to find out in the end that it was worth letting go. I think you already know that, though, because your intuition's already told you that. It's just something I want to hold on to. It's what I loved. It's just one of those situations where it's like, I wanted it to be my Nine of Cups so bad, but it didn't love me back. Three of Cups. It feels like this could have been from a third party situation. Something else was in the way. You need to let go. If your person was cheating on you, you've had enough. Maybe you had an open relationship, but maybe they took it to the extremes. They just wouldn't give you enough. I just feel like I just wanted to be the cup. But I know they're always, I don't know who this is for, but it just feels like, you know what, because I want to be the cup. Look, you have 4 cups over here. And it just feels like every time you turn around, this person's always giving the cup away. And you're like, but I want to be the cup. But you could never be the cup. I don't care if it's at work. I don't care if it's in the love situation. They're always giving the cup away. How am I supposed to be the one cup if you never let me? Three of Pentacles. There's some cheating going on or something. Something where you always felt like a third wheel in the situation. Never being recognized for who you truly are. Wanting them to recognize you for the love that you give them. And they just could never 100% see the love or see the job. If you put in all the hard work at work, they'd never recognize you. There's just no recognition. No matter how you want to see it, that's why you're letting go. The Tower is going to bring you to the Eight of Swords. Yeah, it's going to cause anxiety. And even if you're having a sudden awareness, of course it's going to cause anxiety, because the sudden awareness is going to make you understand the anxieties and the pains that this person has put you through and that you've allowed for so long. Only because I wanted to be your Ace of Cups. Now you're not going to hold tight to that anymore, but you're kind of fearful. Fearful of the new decisions that are coming through, the new things that are kind of waking up within you. Could just be anxieties, the burdens. There's not enough giving and receiving within this situation. You understand this. Now you need to give all the giving and back to yourself so you can be the sun. Worry about what you're doing. There has to be inner peace within yourself. You need to give back to yourself. You've been giving to this person or this situation, whether it's a person, a job, and I don't care what it is. You've been giving to this person way too long. Now it's time for you to shine, for you to go after what you need and stop worrying about, this situation. You've given so much and there's just not enough back. It almost feels like where they give the cup, and then they take it away. So it's almost like if you're in a love situation, they would give you that cup and tell you you're the best of the best of the best, and then as soon as you turn around, it's gone. They've given it to someone else. If you knew you were supposed to get some kind of promotion, you weren't recognized for the situation. You were supposed to get it. Even the boss maybe even told you were going to get it, and then the other boss didn't recognize you, however it is. And no matter what, it was a lost opportunity. It's going to keep you in hangman mode for a little while. But it does look like you are getting a little bit better, but you still feel like you're kind of in hermit mode, kind of cold shouldering. You'll be cold shouldering them. People might see you as kind of cold shouldering other people. Quiet. It feels more quiet. Like you're not as outgoing, right? You're kind of hiding out. So you'd be hiding out a little bit until you actually feel like the sun, like you feel like you're actually getting your blessings. And there is a beautiful blessing coming in with the sun. The sun says, wait for the blessing. Wait for the blessing. Just chill, stay cool, and watch and watch. Watch for the blessing. You might even have this person watching you. It's not creepy. It's actually a good thing. It's on top of the sun. And they're going to give you new choices and new decisions as well. It could be also another Libra or a Gemini watching you. Okay, it's like I said, it's not a creepy thing. They're actually watching you because they're curious about you. They want to know you. They want to get to know you. They either want to, they see you. Maybe they want to offer you a job at their own job. If you're in a workplace, maybe you work at a restaurant, and maybe this other restaurant owner comes in to eat, and they see your work habits, and they want you to work for them. Or it's a love situation, and they're watching you, and they're curious about who you are, what you're doing. They want to, look at that. They want to come towards you. They really want to travel towards you. Yeah, it's love. So they definitely want to travel towards you. They want to offer their love. They want to offer, a date, something of this nature. So watch for this person. It could be somebody at Starbucks. I mean, if you're at Starbucks all the time getting coffee, it could be them. I know, but now you're going to be looking around, right? Who's watching me? Is it you? I know. It's always the craziest thing because it's like, it's not creepy and it's not a stalkery thing. It's not upside down. It's right side up. If the Page of Swords was upside down, then I would say, oh my God, you're being stalked. No, this is like, I'm curious and I want to know, you always come in and get the same, I don't know, caramel macchiato or however you say it, right? Whatever these crazy names are. I don't go to Starbucks very often. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, you always order this thing and I don't know, they're like kind of watching you, or maybe they're there. Maybe they don't even work there. I don't know, but it's going to make you guys like, guys, don't be looking all over Starbucks, okay? Looking for this person. People will be like, what are they doing? I'm looking for the person who's in love with me. I pray they're hot. Oh my gosh. So let's see how they feel about you. That's so crazy. Yeah, I can totally see it too. Like, I'm going to go to Starbucks and somebody's going to be like there who watched this reading. I'm going to watch them like looking around. What are you looking for? Person who's watching me, is it you? No, it ain't me. But it does say that your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So if you're looking for the woman in the business suit, it might not be her. Okay? That's so crazy. Yep, that's it. That's all they're going to let us know right now, okay, is that they're going to be different. So, yeah. Yeah, you might be looking for the woman in the business suit, and then you're going to find out that it's the woman in the skirt. Or the guy in the, in the business suit, and you're going to realize it's the guy in the leather jacket. However, but it's going to be different from what you expect. It's going to be different just by appearance. I mean, literally. appearance. If you're used to dating blondes, this is going to be a brunette or a redhead. You see what I'm saying? It's going to be different, because you can feel that energy, that it's not just I read books and you play video games, or it's not like that. I mean, it's all of it, right? It's the whole package is just so different. So when you do find this, like you probably, or you'll never find this person, guys, until they come up next to you, because even if they are in your surrounding, like every morning at Starbucks, they're not going to be the person you're looking at. Do you see what I'm saying? Because you're going to be looking for the person that you're used to looking at. So that's the point. So it's almost like spirits like playing. It's almost like, ha ha, you're never gonna find them. Look and look, but you ain't gonna find them. Too funny. Okay, guys, until next time. Peace and love. Bye bye.